Welcome to Bike Update, where we usually focus on two wheels, but today, we're turning our attention to two engines and supersonic speeds. Join us as we take flight with the 2025 A-18 Super Hornet, a modern marvel in the skies and the latest iteration of the Navy's most trusted strike fighter. This legendary aircraft has evolved significantly over the years, and the 2025 update is nothing short of groundbreaking. Whether you're an aviation enthusiast, a military tech follower, or just someone who appreciates precision engineering, the Super Hornet's latest advancements demand attention. Legacy and evolution of the Super Hornet. The A-18 Super Hornet first took to the skies in the late 1990s as a larger, more capable version of the original F-18 Hornet. Designed to perform both fighter and attack missions, it quickly became the backbone of the U.S. Navy's carrier air wings. Over time, the Super Hornet has proven itself in every major military engagement since its debut. The Block II versions brought advanced radar and avionics, while Block III, introduced in the early 2020s, pushed survivability and networking to the next level. The 2025 version builds upon this foundation with cutting-edge improvements that redefine what the aircraft is capable of. Key upgrades in the 2025 model. At the heart of the 2025 F-18 Super Hornet is a suite of upgrades focused on stealth, survivability, and network-centric warfare. One of the most notable changes is the enhanced low observable (LO) treatment that significantly reduces radar cross-section. While it's not a full stealth aircraft like the F-35, the updated Super Hornet is far more difficult to detect than its predecessors. The airframe now features refined shaping around the inlets and pylons, plus the latest radar-absorbent materials developed through DARPA-supported research. This gives the 2025 model a serious edge in contested airspace. Next-generation cockpit and avionics. Step inside the cockpit, and you'll find a completely reimagined environment. The 2025 Super Hornet is fitted with a new 10x19-inch touchscreen large area display, LED, that offers a cleaner, more intuitive interface for pilots. Accompanying this is a powerful tactical targeting network technology, TTN, system that enables seamless communication between platforms. The Distributed Targeting Processor Network, DTPN, provides high-speed data fusion from multiple sensors, while the new wideband AESA radar enhances long-range detection and tracking. These changes give pilots unmatched situational awareness and a battlefield view like never before. Performance and powerplant enhancements. Powering the 2025 Super Hornet is an upgraded pair of General Electric F414 GE 400 engines, refined for better fuel efficiency and greater thrust at high altitudes. Though the basic engine design remains consistent with previous models, software optimizations and improved engine control systems allow for enhanced maneuverability and endurance. These engines continue to deliver a top speed in excess of Mach 1.8, with a combat radius of over 700 nautical miles when fitted with conformal fuel tanks. Those tanks, introduced with the Block III upgrade, are now standard on the 2025 model and help reduce drag while extending range. Airframe durability and flight hours. One of the defining features of the 2025 Super Hornet is its extended airframe life. Thanks to structural reinforcements and advanced composite materials, the aircraft is now certified for up to 10,000 flight hours, up from the original 6,000 hours in early models. This makes the jet not only more capable in the air but also more cost-effective over time. The Navy anticipates keeping the Super Hornet in service well into the 2040s, particularly with delays in the development of next-gen platforms like the F/AXX. For now, the 2025 model fills the gap with unmatched efficiency and proven versatility. Weapons and combat capabilities. As a multi-role fighter, the Super Hornet is designed to dominate in both air-to-air and air-to-ground roles. The 2025 version carries a wider range of smart munitions, including the Joint Direct Attack Munition, JDAM, Small Diameter Bomb, SDB, and the Advanced Medium Range Air-to-Air Missile, AMRAAM. It also supports future weapons like the AGM-88G ARGMAR and hypersonic glide munitions still under testing. Weapon system integration has been streamlined through open architecture mission systems, making future upgrades easier and quicker to implement. The aircraft retains its internal 20mm M61A2 Vulcan cannon for close-in engagements, offering a last-resort punch in any dogfight. Electronic warfare and survivability. Electronic warfare is a key focus of modern air combat, and the 2025 Super Hornet doesn't fall short. With the latest version of the N/ALQ-214 Integrated Defensive Electronic Countermeasures (IDECM) system, the aircraft can jam enemy radar, disrupt missile locks, and deploy decoys more effectively. It works seamlessly with the N/ALR-67V3 radar warning receiver and the latest generation of towed decoys. Coupled with its reduced radar cross-section and updated chaff/flare dispensers, the Super Hornet is now harder to detect, track, and kill, making it a formidable foe in hostile environments. Carrier operations and naval integration. Built from the start for carrier operations, the Super Hornet continues to be optimized for life at sea. The 2025 model includes further improvements to landing gear, tailhook, and arresting systems to handle the rigors of carrier launches and recoveries. It's also fully compatible with the new Ford-class carriers and their advanced launch and recovery systems. Naval integration is enhanced through updated Link 16 and Cooperative Engagement Capability, CEC, allowing it to act as a node in the Navy's expanding sensor shooter network. This makes the Super Hornet more than just a fighter, it becomes a vital part of the fleet's combat infrastructure. Pilot-centric enhancements. Beyond sensors and stealth, the 2025 update makes the aircraft more comfortable and intuitive for pilots. New ergonomic seat designs reduce fatigue during long missions, while improved air conditioning systems and helmet-mounted displays make life in the cockpit more manageable. The Navy's investment in pilot wellness and interface design reflects a growing understanding that the human factor is just as critical as technology in combat effectiveness. Pilots now have better visibility, reduced workload, and more responsive controls than ever before. Sustainability and future-proofing. With defense budgets increasingly scrutinized, the Navy and Boeing have worked hard to ensure the Super Hornet remains affordable to operate and easy to maintain. Predictive maintenance systems using onboard sensors can now alert ground crews to potential failures before they occur, increasing aircraft availability and reducing downtime. The 2025 model also includes modular components that can be swapped with minimal tools, shortening turnaround times. As a future-proof platform, it's ready for integration with autonomous wingmen, AI-enabled battle management systems, and even drone control interfaces expected to arrive later this decade. Global presence and export outlook. While primarily serving the U.S. Navy, the F/A-18 Super Hornet has also found international interest. Countries like Australia, Kuwait, and India have all expressed varying degrees of commitment or interest in the aircraft. The 2025 version strengthens its export appeal by offering high-end performance with a lower price tag than stealth fighters like the F-35. Boeing's emphasis on interoperability and modular upgrades makes the aircraft attractive to allies who want a top-tier jet without locking into more expensive platforms. Conclusion: the Super Hornet's skyward legacy. The 2025 F/A-18 Super Hornet represents the culmination of decades of iterative excellence. It's not just a legacy platform hanging on through incremental updates, it's a thoroughly modern, highly capable combat aircraft designed to fight and survive in the 21st century's most complex battle spaces. With increased stealth, smarter avionics, greater range, and improved survivability, it bridges the gap between 4th-gen reliability and 5th-gen capability. For the U.S. Navy and potential international operators, the Super Hornet remains a trusted tool of air dominance. Stay tuned to Bike Update as we continue to track the evolution of military and high-performance technology, not just on the road, but in the skies.